Not AI, this is real. This is the floating mountains that inspired Avatar, the James Cameron one. Oh wow.
But before we get into that, check out this Kung Fu movie I found.
I've got two good hands, so why should I hide?
I'll tell you what you face in this, your final test.
I knew that guy looked dodgy when he sold it to me. Anyways, let's get actually into the video. And you can see this is the final part.
So right now we are in Zhangjiajie. ZH stands for Jia. It's got a Jia sound.
I've traveled to a lot of places, but Zhangjiajie feels like stepping into another world. This is the kind of place that makes you question whether what you're seeing is even real.
Zhangjiajie is incredible. I think you can probably see Heaven's Gate like right here. We're in Zhangjiajie. I am probably butchering the pronunciation of that, but it's, as you can see, incredible. It's beautiful around me. We are literally seeing beautiful nature, and yeah, honestly, it's amazing. This is kind of like why we did this trip. We basically wanted to see Zhangjiajie really badly. So we started off in Beijing. We flew to Korea, which is the videos up there, and we've now come to we went to Xi'an afterwards, and now we're in Zhangjiajie. But yeah, we got a cable cart going up, so I'm gonna try and show you that, and you can see Heaven's Gate, where we're trying to go to up that way. So yeah, hopefully it'll be interesting, and I'll take you with me.
So of course we started off our trip in the Tianmen Mountain region, and it looks beautiful down here. You're gonna have a lot of tour groups, and it's gonna be kind of busy. So try and go on a weekday if you can. So Tianmen Mountains, home to one of China's most famous natural wonders, Heaven's Gate. I took one of the longest cable cars in the world, climbing more than 7 kilometers up the mountain. The city slowly vanished below me, replaced by sheer cliffs and endless skies. So then you can see the walk towards the famous steps. And of course, here's us goofing around. We thought we stumbled on a Kung Fu movie set.
What a view of the Tianmen Mountains, Heaven Gate. Hopefully we can make it up all those steps. It's about 1,000 steps. And yeah, the weather's starting to clear up a little bit. So yeah, hopefully it's good. We've got a great view of how amazing that crater is. I don't understand how, I don't know how physically they're able to do that.
So let me explain to you how they physically were able to do it. They didn't actually make it. Heaven's Gate wasn't carved by humans. It formed naturally through millions of years of erosion, when water weakened the limestone until a massive collapse created this enormous arch. Over time, wind and rain shaped it into what looks like a doorway to the sky. Standing here, it's easy to see why this place feels sacred. I will warn you in advance, there are a lot of escalators to get to the top of Tianmen Mountains, but yeah, better than walking.
So right now we are at Tianmen Mountains, Heaven's Gate. We're at the top basically, and yeah, it's kind of mad the views we're getting.
So this is the back of Heaven's Gate. It's so insane the views we're getting from up here. It's incredible and mildly terrifying. But from up here, the 99 Bend Road looks less like a road and more like something just drawn with a crayon. The clouds are literally at eye level, which makes you feel powerful for all 3 seconds until you realize a gust of wind will send you flying.
I'm taking a chairlift, and I'm basically going up Tianmen Mountains. Well, I'm at the top of Tianmen Mountain technically, on top of Heaven's Gate, and I'm taking a chairlift and I'm going straight to one of the temples. Yeah, it's amazing, like the views you can see, like unbelievable views, man. The chairlift was actually not a chairlift to get to where we got. We actually just skipped the temples, to be honest. But yeah, I think now we're gonna take a cable car. We're gonna go down. So that's the end of our Tianmen Mountains adventure. We still got a lot more to do in Zhangjiajie, so hopefully it's gonna be good. And yeah, you're gonna follow along with me. Go back down now. It's almost 10 minutes as well.
This is the longest in the world.
What a way to end day one with the longest cable car in the world.
This is our last leg in China, or leg for it to be. This is the national park for Zhangjiajie. The last bit was the Tianmen Mountains, which is sort of close to the main city and the airport. But now you have to go a little bit away, about 40 minutes, 50 minutes, and yeah, you see beautiful views like this. And right now we're at our hotel, and you can see like there's a little lake going down here, and you got all the scenery behind. This is the start of our day, and we are now going to try and explore the national park itself. That's mad. That is so mad. Yeah, right now we've got to the East Gate entrance for the national park. So we're going to explore it for today. We've got a little bit of a packed itinerary, so hopefully we can get as much of it as done as possible because we have woken up a bit late.
So from Tianmen Mountains, we headed deeper into the Zhangjiajie National Forest Park, heading to landscapes that inspired Avatar. Now of course, it wouldn't be a Zhangjiajie video without another cable cart ride, but here's us at the top.
This is a viewpoint, Tianmen Mountains in the Zhangjiajie National Park, and it's so quiet.
So Tianmen Mountain is known for some of the most dramatic viewpoints in the entire park. The name Tianzi means son of heaven, and once you're up here, it makes sense.
Man. This is Tianzi viewpoint, and look at the mountains. You get a great view of the Hallelujah Mountains. It's mad.
From the viewpoints, you can see endless stone pillars stretching across the horizon, often rising through clouds like islands in the sky. It's unreal.
Deal. Okay, science, we'll move. Oh, that's right.
In fact, I was rushing right here. I'll start right now.
So now we're off to our next point in the national park, and it took a bus ride and another cable car to get here. This is Yuanjiajie, the area most people recognize from the movies.
Now we are basically trying to get to the Avatar Mountains, and we're doing a little bit of a walk. This is the first, apparently this is #1 bridge in the world, and yeah, we're just walking up right now. We are running out of time. You can see the sun is starting to set.
These towering quartz sandstone pillars rise hundreds of meters straight out of the ground, often wrapped in mist, making them look like they're floating.
They snatch and you're gone.
Literally a monkey. It's right there. And these guys are talking about AIDS right now. But there's literally a live monkey right there, and he's kind of guarding the path. But what are you saying, my G? You good? What are you saying, my G?
Let's walk, guys. We have it.
Go now, yeah? Alright, bye. We have a race against time. Hopefully we're going the right way. Alright, so yeah, we just saw the floating mountains right there behind us. We made it in time. Hopefully we get a nice sunset now, but we are going to have to make a little bit of a trek back now. So yeah, hopefully we make it. But yeah, it was amazing. It was an amazing experience to see this floating mountains. You know, something that was kind of the main goal of going to China. So yeah, to see this is amazing.
What makes this place so unique is its geology. Over 300 million years, water slowly carved vertical cracks into the sandstone, leaving behind these narrow pillars, some no wider than a building, and yet tall enough to feel unreal.
So yeah, right now, the monkey has just tried to attack me.
While I was taking the view in, I had another close encounter with the monkeys.
Okay.
So yeah, had to protect my camera.
So we made it to Yuanjiajie. It's a part of the Zhangjiajie National Park. We had to trek quite a bit for it. We went through Tianmen Mountains. We went and did a bunch of like buses and coaches to get here. We hiked up, and you can see the sunset. We are definitely gonna have a tough time getting back to base camp, but yeah, it's crazy view to see, and to see the sun setting right now and the clouds. It's so peaceful out here, to be honest. Apart from that, this is what inspired James Cameron for Avatar. These mountains here, they're called the Hallelujah Mountains, and yeah, insane. I don't understand how it's made. I think, according to some signs, it said that it was about 4 million years old. This is sort of the main reason why we went to China, I guess. Yeah, Zhangjiajie was the thing that we were most excited to see. We sort of changed our trip a lot for it. It was quite out of the way for the things that we were going to see, but I think it definitely lived up to our expectation. It's a unique landscape that I don't think you ever see. I don't think you can see it anywhere else in the world. So definitely worth it.
So on to our next day, and yeah, this is to finish the trip.
This is the glass suspension bridge behind me. This is another thing that we're doing in Zhangjiajie. There's a lot of stuff to do. It's a pretty cool bridge. It's actually a glass bridge. You can see below. Hopefully ziplining is okay. I don't know if I'm going to get much footage of it, to be honest. But just know that we did do it. Yeah, there you go. As the one activity done, you can do like bungee jumping and like ziplining. It's quite affordable, to be honest. We managed to get it for like £5. And bungee jumping is like £25. So.
And here's me enjoying myself on the zip lining. It's actually a lot shorter than I anticipated, but yeah, short and sweet. But be mindful, you have to weigh less than 90 kg, which we learnt the hard way. So we ziplined across the bridge, and then we took a slide all the way to the bottom. And now we had to make our way back up to the top of the glass bridge.
We're walking across the sky bridge. I want to put this camera away. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So glass.
So yeah, if you're scared of heights, probably not the best place to go. It is about 300 meters above the canyon floor.
Managed to make it to the end of the Sky Ridge. Apparently it's the world's tallest glass bridge, so that's pretty impressive. We climbed that, we walked over that, and yeah, it's a bit rainy, so you know, luckily we have only probably had one rainy day in China, which is quite fortunate for us. We've had great weather generally otherwise.
So to conclude, what really stood out to me about Zhangjiajie and China as a whole is the balance. Ancient legends, extreme natural landscapes, and modern engineering all exist side by side. Instead of trying to tame nature, China often finds ways to build around it, allowing people to experience places that still feel wild and powerful. If Pandora existed on Earth, I'm pretty sure it would look a lot like this.
Yeah, so that's the end of our China trip. We did Beijing, we managed to go to Xi'an, we managed to go to Zhangjiajie, and then we're back in Beijing now. So, and I highly recommend everyone here of China. I think what people say about it is untrue. I think the people are very kind. You get a lot of value for your money. Things are quite cheap here, and there's so much to see. You saw the clips of Zhangjiajie, how amazing it is. I don't think there's anything like that in the world. Xi'an is like the food capital of the world, I'd say. It was mad. And yeah, Beijing's great as well. It's the capital city, and you can see the Great Wall of China, which is a wonder of the world. But I hope you enjoyed it, and in a bit.